So, there's actually quite a few updating. Really? Really? Now two of these guys are level 90s. Those ones I actually refound on the mountain close to one of my bases. The T-Rex. Now, for some of these guys, I have been do taming. Hence on why I have do tame in the admin command. RG, not RGs, Quetzes, I've been do taming. If it's a pain in the ass to get the kibble, I've been do taming, and stuff like that. I did admin command the paint, because that's very simple in the first place, and not worth my time. The T-Rex I did do tame. Yeah, here and there, these two are actually really cool colors. But there's huge updating wise. Hell and we have done a lot. We beat the spider boss on the beta twice, although you only get his gear once. The only reason why we did it twice was because after we did it the first time, started loading up the dinos to get to a new area, it ended up kicking me out of the game. Therefore, I had all the artifacts and all that. So we went ahead and did it a second time. But the spider one is like the easiest out of them all. So, yeah. Getting some of this material was a pain in the ass. Although a lot of like the bar on my hotbar, I call it the hotbar because of Minecraft, but a lot of the stuff on the bar, a lot of that we found in drops. So yeah. Oh well. Shows up, shows up. Damn. Let's go, slowpokes. Oh. Wish I could have tamed that. Oh well. A lot of my actual gear, this armor in itself, that we did spawn in. It took us forever to get the materials for the actual darts, though. The grappling hooks we spawned in. That's... Whoa. When in the hell did I get that saddle? I don't know. I'm putting it on this. My Rex. This saddle I actually found in a purple drop. The other saddle I don't know. I actually meant to live stream yesterday, but I was having internet issues, so I didn't get around to it. We have 2 Quetzals. I don't know what I took. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Oh well. Hmm. I don't know how many of these wolves you've seen tame. Okay. I got those guys back. Yeah, we're looking for allosaurs to face the last bosses. And we're probably just going to go straight to alpha bosses. Allosaurs. It's actually what I need, too. 15 allosaur. Yeah, depending on the actual tame itself and how difficult it is to get down, or how much danger the animal is for being in a certain area, we will do tame it. For the most part, I try not to, but there are some of the stuff that we can't really help. God damn it. I did do tame a couple hyenas, because hyenas are being an ass in taming. So I went ahead and do tame them to at least have some. I did do tame a couple decent level ones. I think there was a level 90 that I ended up taming. I don't remember the exact level. Where the hell do those allosaurs go? Found them. Level 15, level 10, level 50. And nothing good. meant to do that. Oh, with me, if you're wondering what my stuff looks like after we painted it. So this is what my long neck looks like. Got my sword. This one I did spawn in, but that's because I died bullshitly. Well, I died bullshit, and yeah, I lost the actual Ascendant sword I had, so I spawned in this one. And then you got my gun, which I think looks really cool, personally. I didn't do anything with the crossbow yet. I do plan on it. That's my saddle. Oh, those two dinos, the Rexes, that were someone else's, I actually tamed them to me uh, with a command, so they are mine now. So we don't have to worry about that happening again. Shit, lag. Oh, saving. I'm running through my quets, by the way. One of my quetses. Okay, getting close. And here we go. I need to move my quets since it got attacked. I don't know if you actually saw us name this one Jack. It's short for Jack-o'-lantern, because it's orange. How? Why did all these fucking guys go? That's very annoying. Seriously? I think it's been 20 minutes already. I'm not that surprised, actually. I am, but I'm not. Yeah, if you see hyenas, they are going to be tamed due to how difficult they are. And I don't know if I updated you on the base or not, so I will go ahead and do that as well. So that's my hyena pack, and apparently it's big enough where I have two alpha hyenas. Yeah, I got a couple happy tappy jars, and I got two more. One's at my base. That pisses me off a lot. These three are males. The one at my base and the one at the green obelisk are females. So I got five altogether. Got that lone scorpion out here. I think that's good enough. Alright, so on with the base itself. Okay, so my plan is to have a generator right here. These forges are not staying there. This platform up here is actually going to be my forge platform up until I get my industrial forge, and then the industrial forge is going to be right here. Just because it's a little bit lower, and if I have to raise the roof up, it's only going to be a couple. Unlike here, it would be an extra. But once I get the industrial forge, this is going to be turned into probably just a straight up cooking. I'm probably going to go ahead and have the industrial grill in this corner set up and all that, and probably have like 2 or 3 refrigerators for cooked meat only. Probably 2 full refrigerators of cooked meat, so I'd never have to worry about it. This is where I plan on having all of my crafting stuff. So I won't have my smithy and so on and so forth. This depends on how much room I actually have here. I might either start putting chests here, and if not, oh well. If I don't have enough room, I will start it probably like right here and go like all the way down this wall. This is going to be the first level. Pretty open, pretty large. My wiring is not going to be through the roof. Well, through the floor. It's going to be to the roof. This is so I can actually see it and not have to worry about it. But I'm going to have it go here and then go here, and then it will be going that way. So that's where that's going to be. And it will also work going through the floor as well. Or ceiling, depending on how you look at it. Floor on this side, roof on the other. This is going to be a second level. And it's going to go to that height, which is pretty close to the door level. Pretty close. I don't know if it's exactly. I know it's going to be pretty damn close. It's pretty damn close. It's close enough where it's to my liking, at least. So at least that's good. With all this being flat, I don't have to worry about having to do what I did there. Although, I'm not saying it's going to stay flat, which is why I'm not really going to build up here until I get the industrial grill, forge, not grill. Although, with how much metal working we've been doing, who knows? So I got extremely lucky whenever I found out about the Dutane. Get it? Lucky. This, I believe, was either a 140 or 150. I don't exactly know. But I was getting attacked by a different stingray that actually happened to be a very low level. It happened to be like a level 5 or so. And this one started attacking me as I'm hitting the Dutane. I end up taming that one, not the low level. And also end up taming the Megalodon as well at the same time. So, yeah. So yeah, that's that. And a little weird thing, if you look above the arrow, now you see the home. wait for a little bit, and then it goes away. So if you have this wide open, you do not get the home effect. Therefore, it will start raining, snowing, and so on and so forth on the inside. The Mammoth has been a big help. So has the Dodic. It's also been a big help. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, right over here is one of the chests. So keep that in mind. Actually getting hungry. I had Chinese today personally, by the way. I had some meat on a stick. Taming the trike because of the level. Taming this guy because it's the level. I got lucky with saying guy, by the way. Later on, I will have fencing to block off my animals, so I don't have to worry about stuff spawning inside that fence. And I'm going to have pens, fencing, the whole 9 yards of for these. I'm likely to actually keep those guys there. Right here, put a little fence to go all the way to there. Well, I might actually just put a pin, because I can't actually move these guys very well, because I can't get on them. I don't know what that does. Oh, I'm actually getting tired. Alright, so I worked this morning. Alright. So I worked mostly mornings this past week. I hate mornings. I was originally scheduled tomorrow for the afternoon, but the driver Brandon, he ended up, like, his wife ended up getting a job, and they have kids, so it's pretty much a one vehicle house in a way, kind of like my mother and me. So in other words, Brandon has to wait for his wife to get home before he can drive, and she has some stuff to do in the morning. So me and Brandon had to switch tomorrow. Between instead of me working the afternoon, I work morning, and if everything goes to plan, he's going to work afternoon. I don't like the situation, but I'm a nice guy. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll be live streaming tomorrow, but you never know. Where in the hell is hell? Where in the hell is hell? He was on earlier, and then he was having some technical difficulties. So he ended up getting off, but that's weird. Okay. Oh, um, now with the tech stuff, I need to just go up there and put tech in. Each tech item does something different. But every tech item, you need an element. And a majority of it needs polymer, metal. Some of it needs pearls. Majority of it needs crystal. So, Michael and I... Not Michael. Fuck. Hell and I are going to be, doing a lot of water exploring, and hopefully we will be able to find some stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here for the night. I actually wasn't planning on staying on very long today anyways. I do apologize for not live streaming the spider boss. It actually was pretty damn easy. We just had, if I remember correctly, I think we had 5 Megatheriums there. 3 Jumping Gators, 2 of which are up there. 4 Allosaurs, 5 Trikes, 2 T-Rexes. One of them was a breeded alpha descendants, female. So, but with what we had, which wasn't even 20. 20 is the maximum number you can bring, at least on the systems. Which we are trying to get Allosaurs. We plan on having at least 19 Allosaurs for the blue. At least yeah, we're going to have 19 Allosaurs for one of each. Megatheriums, we're going to do... we don't need the Jumping Gators, actually. But the Megatheriums are going to be a definitely thing for the Spider Boss. And then we're going to have these 2 Uh, Actually, we're probably going to have to get different ones. These are very low level. Yeah. Maybe with the one boss. I don't know. But we're probably just going to go ahead and try to go to the alpha levels, go caving, and yeah. So it's basically gathering even more. So yeah. Oh, so we still can't find one of the wyverns. Oh. So yeah, we still can't find one of the wyverns. So yeah, we don't know where it went. It might have despawned. Doubt it, but it might have. So. But anyways, have a nice day, have a nice night. I will catch y'all next time. I might live stream tomorrow. It will depend on if I have to work most of the day tomorrow. As of right now, I'm just switching to the morning shift, which I have my alarm set for the morning. I hate mornings. I hate mornings. I make very little money in the mornings, which is one of the biggest reasons why I don't like them. One, there are two main reasons why I don't like them. One, very little money. Two, like, I hate waking up in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Like, once I'm up, I'm good. I just hate actually waking up. I just want to sleep. There's a lot of times where, like, I would wake up at like 9 o'clock on my own, and then I'm still very tired, so I go back to sleep. And that's just on my own. But my body is still tired, so I don't want to actually stay up. Hang on. And he's back on, so. But anyways, have a nice day, have a nice night. I will catch y'all later.